Spend a day around the best women's college volleyball players in the country, and you'll quickly be making this sport one of yours. I'm not just talking about watching them work, watching them compete. Dig a little deeper. Get to know who these athletes are on and off the court. Find out what moves them. Find out what's motivating them to all chase the ultimate prize, the NCAA National Crown.
We had chapel before our regional final game, and we're all like focused. We're about to do film, and then our chaplain comes in, and he's like, "I just want you guys to take some deep breaths and imagine yourself in your happy place." And we're all like bawling, like crying. We're like, "We love everyone so much," like everyone's just crying. And then we were like, "All right, regional finals, let's play." It's just really nice to know that my teammates are more than teammates to me. They're like family. So.
This West Texas A&M star may be joking about the emotional moment, but today's practice round of the NCAA Division II National Championships was emotional for so many. And when you stop and think about it, it certainly makes sense. Look at the past 2 years that these athletes have come through. Look at all that's changed in our world. What good did they find in the world? These players found each other. And what they found brought them all to Tampa, Florida, the site of the NCAA Finals.
This is a powerful news conference, Coach, and a special time. Where's this going to rank in your memories?
Pretty high up there. Let's just do it that way. I'm such an emotional person anyway. Did you ask me questions like that? So you know how to get me, apparently. You know what? Having this group, the seniors and the super seniors, and we've got seniors that even could have graduated early and gone on, and they didn't choose to do that. Just the bond that they have, everybody will go to everybody's wedding, everybody will go to everybody's bachelorette party, all those kind of things. So these are just lifelong friends, and that's what means the most.
That was the head coach of Washburn University, one of the schools that I'll be taking photos for these next few days. I went expecting to cover X's and O's. What do we do to win? After hearing this man and see how much success he's had and the relationship he's built with his team, I was moved as much as he was. It was certainly a special day of practice because, let's face it, for these seniors, they don't get practice anymore. One way or another, this season is going to end this weekend. And for many, it will be the end of remarkable careers.
Are you both super seniors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this the reason you came back? Was it, you think of the John Elways of the world that wanted that one last shot. Is this why?
I'd say this is definitely one of the reasons. Yeah, it's a very high reason. And then the second most important reason, at least for me, was to be, playing with my best friends again. So he does a great job at recruiting, and he's given us all people who we will spend the rest of our life with. So
the 8 amazing teams vying for a title in Tampa are the number 1 seed Tampa, 2 is Western Washington, 3 is Washburn, 4 is Hillsdale, 5 is Gannon, 6 is West Texas A&M, 7 is Damon, and 8 is Augusta. One of them will end this weekend number 1 in the nation. 2 of the other programs I'll be covering are Damon and Gannon. Two schools very close to each other in geography terms. In fact, both live along the shores of Lake Erie. And while they've never competed head-to-head for a national crown, they're both known for battling it out each and every year to be known as the snowiest city in the country.
And there's another school here from close to home in Buffalo. You two have competed for snowiest city in the country a number of times, but that's kind of cool that two Lake Erie teams would find themselves a spot amongst the best.
Yes, the literary-minded might call that a good example of irony, that the two of us are, here in Tampa where there's no chance of snow. Yeah, we've played Damon a number of times over the years as well. So just, great to see some of these new programs here. We all remember what a thrill that was for us to make it for the first time. But also some very storied programs here, some coaches and teams that have been down this road many, many times. I think it's going to be a really, really fun championship.
Yeah, well, we're both from Illinois, and we actually played our senior year of club together back in Illinois, and it was just great to be able to start that connection here, and now we've been able to build it for 4.5 years, so it's just amazing. She's a great setter. She puts everyone in a great opportunity to score, and I'm just happy I get to share this moment with her and the rest of my teammates.
So I really wasn't going to go back to the same club that Cressis was at, but I saw that we were both committed to the same school, so I requested from our head athletic director person to be on the same team as her. That way we could start building that connection, and I think it was just meant to be, because she's been one of the best middles I've had. She's very supportive, so I'm just really, really proud to call her my teammate.
So was there a conversation along the way, said, well, maybe we'll end with a national championship, or certainly a knock at the door at least?
Yeah, I think last year we're ready, or COVID year, we're coming back. We're gonna give it our best chance, and we're gonna give it our all for the final season.
It's amazing the lifelong relationships this game will bring into a person's life. Even this old, on his way out reporter can say that about this sport. You see, the tournament host is the University of Tampa. Some of the coaches in this event this weekend claim that Tampa's on the Mount Rushmore of Division II college volleyball, largely due to their head coach. Well, I met this team in 2018 when they were winning a national championship in Pittsburgh. I happened to be their photographer. I didn't just capture a few pictures. I captured a few friends. Of friends I'll have for a lifetime. So this event is about to begin, and there's so much more to it than winning a trophy. This will have an impact on lives for generations to come. That's why the NCAA Division II Women's Volleyball Tournament may be one of the best to ever take the court. Congratulations to all 8 teams. We look forward to watching you play.
nice thing about this team as a poem is that the ending hasn't been written yet, and you know, we'll see how it ends up. I think that just given the amount of effort and passion that they've put into it, especially down the stretch, you know, I think we can all look forward to a lovely ending, whether literary or not.